Everyone doing today? I hope you're doing good. We're just trying to pull everything up and get started. Little bit of a delay. There we go. All right. Now if we can just find us on Facebook, we will be ready to go. No such luck again. Let's see if we can find it here. Yep, where's the video? No. Well, everything went through as though it was working today, but can I pull it up? No. Why? Does this have to be so complicated? I think I'm over it. I think it's time to quit Restream, because it's saying it's happening now, but nowhere on there can I find the video. All right, we're gonna go. Oh, whoa. How about that? Say hello when you're popping on. We have rain and cool weather here today, so let's have some fun. All right, this is our interchangeable door hanger. So what we've done is we've created a door hanger, and I know I've showed this before, that the wreath sign just fits right in there. So all you have to do each season is remove your wreath sign and put a new bow, and you're ready to go. Now, when my stepdaughter was here this weekend, she really liked it because I had a retro Halloween sign in with our retro cat. So I said, you take it home, and what we're going to do is I'll create a new bow and a sign for it each holiday. And so this is the Thanksgiving one. I actually created two. I didn't list this one yet. This one says Welcome Thanksgiving. So we're going to make a bow to go with this and send this one to her. But the one I'm using today is the one that I like. It says Thanksgiving Greetings. It's all about the pie. Now, I know some of you like it in a rectangle, some of you like it in a circle. So, this you can use with the wreath, this you can use with the door hanger. So, I went ahead and painted it this Caribbean. Yep, Caribbean from Apple Barrel at Walmart. Because I think you can use this color with just about every holiday. Not so sure about St. Patrick's Day. So I painted the back black. So what I'm going to add to the listing on Etsy, if you want an extra one of these to be able to put one on one side, one on the other side, we'll have that available for you. But I think this will work out fine. So this is a sign I created this morning. It's all about the pie. So I went ahead and painted this side, like I said, and we're going to actually find the center of this, and we're going to glue it down. Now you have to remember that this is the bottom. This is the sides. There's actually a little lip in here that your sign goes into. So the best thing to do would be to put your sign in here, find your middle. Now I'm using this little hole because I had these signs, and we're going to find our middle by measuring the sides to see should go over a little bit more. So I think we can get away with about 2 inches on the side. Yep, that'd be about right there. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of mark my top and bottom. And I'm going to put a little mark right there to let me know that I want to put it within that circle there. Amy, where have you been, girlfriend? Amy's in the house. Whoop, whoop. How's my little friend? All right, so we're going to just glue the bottom. I know, these are my favorite stepdaughter. She just loves retro. So we have also this one that says Welcome Thanksgiving. So we're coming out with all these old vintage retro signs for each season and each holiday. Hey, Nanny Dot. So because my glue's not working still, we're gonna go ahead and put some glue. And I love this because we'll be able to swap it out. And like I said, I know I've showed this one before. It's in the listing. And I will be adding an extra ring on it in case you want to do one on both sides. Ooh, this stuff stinks. All right. So what I kind of want to do is find my center there and my center down there, and we should be good right there. So I'm just going to press that down. Is she watching? I know you do, but we miss you. We miss your comments. Say hi to Abba for me if she's in school. All right. So I think we've got that pretty much where we want it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the sign in. And like I said, it's just a matter of sliding it in and out. And then positioning it where you want it. So I need to, like, there we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the top. But this is the best part. I'm going to add the word slice to the listing. And I'm not going to put a picture of this on. So if you want the slice, it's going to be $1. I'm going to add it in the listing. So what I thought we'd use, I love these too. So I thought we'd use these. I have a couple florals. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put everything, oh no, here it is. We're going to put everything in my bow maker, and then we're going to go ahead and zip tie it closed. So that way we can add another zip tie to attach it on here. So for each holiday you can just snip it, pull out your bow set, and then put another one back in. So that's the plan. All right, I'm going to start with, let me see. Not sure if I'm going to use that. I had some ferns. Yes, these will do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a zip tie down first. Right. So I'm going to put that right down the middle of my Bow Dabra. And then we're going to put these in place. And let's put a third. Just for a little more dimension. Let me put that one on the bottom though. That one's bigger. And then put this one on top. There. Okay. Then we're going to add some, and oh my gosh, if you missed Rachel's live before mine, go check it out. She made the cutest ice cream cone. So we're going to put some of this in there. And I think this is turned upside down. So I'm seeing the bottom of the leaf. And I don't want to see the bottom. So we're going to put that in there. So wait a minute. Yes. And then I'm going to put another one there on this side because I've got 3 leaves. I got 2 fern leaves on this side with 2 leaves like that. And then I'm going to do 3 on this side. And then I have this little yellow flower. These came from Hobby Lobby last year. Can you all see? Let me bring you down. There we go. And then we're going to put some of these Chinese lanterns in here. So they're already in there. Now we're going to go ahead with our bow. And I think we don't need a real big one because this is not a huge wreath. So I'm just going to do a 3-loop bow. And just put that like that. And then we're going to do a 3-looper on this side. And I went just a tiny bit smaller on the leaf. And because my ties are on this side, I'm actually going to put these ties on that side. Now, let's hope we can do this. We may not be able to. So, let me try a bigger one. Because the object is to get all this, bring it up, and tie it. Now, before I go too tight with it, I want to make sure I can get this in there. Because this is the one, and you know what? This isn't going to work for me because and I'll explain what I'm trying to say. All right, our holes are up and down. This would be up and down. So I think I'm going to put a zip tie in there and pull the, or what am I thinking? Pipe cleaner. We're going to put the pipe cleaner through there, but I'm thinking I'm going to cut the fat one off and use this smaller one. Now my whole reason behind doing it this way is because I want to explain this to my stepdaughter, Susan, how she's going to have to take hers apart. So I don't want that in the way. We don't need that one, so let's get it off of there and just use the smaller one because you can see this one. So I'm just pulling that tight, and then I'm going to clip this off. Okay, Okay, and then I'm going to turn this pipe cleaner around and put it down through here. There. Now I'm going to end up having to drill 2 holes in this so I can put my rope hanger from it. And that way, depending on whether you use the black side or the other side, at least you'll be able to remove that and adjust it, depending on which colored side you're using. So let's go ahead and straighten out some of our flowers here. And then we'll go back. Hi, Tiff. How are you? And then we'll go and straighten out our bow. Now, my other thought was, this all just came off the press today. We've had this in the shop, but I've decided to revamp it. So, I'm thinking about, and this is so cool, because look at that. You have a little dollop of Cool Whip. So you've got like a 3D thing going on here. So it's like, I think I'm going to put 2 holes in here so that I can attach things like this down here and then add some more greenery down here. So I'm doing good, Tiff. So let's go ahead and straighten out our bow here, because this is going to look so cute when it's done. But this is the one that I'm creating on, so moving forward, all the other items will be like this one. So don't think you have to put the holes in it. I'm just revamping something we've had in the shop for a while, only because my stepdaughter is like crazy over this thing now. So I thought that'd be cute. It's nice every holiday, because she has her own home now. Every holiday I can send her a new sign to go with her door hanger and show her how to take out the bow. Hers is black. So what we're going to do with this sign is we're going to create the bow to go with this sign and send that to her. So that's what we've got so far. So now I want to create something down here. Now, do I want to put a little piece of styrofoam? I think that's the best way to do it. Excuse me. I think that'll be the way to go. I can find a little piece. Here's a little piece. So that way I won't have any holes down in the bottom, but I will put a hole in the top on both sides for the hanger, and then it can be reversed however you're decorating, whichever painted side you're working with. So I'm just going to glue that there. We're going to put this here, and then we're going to put a few little florals there. I think that'll work. What do you think? Now, do we want to put a little bit of burlap or mesh there? Since I unrolled this whole piece. Oh, man. Some days are better than others. I'm telling you, my house is crazy this morning, and it wasn't supposed to be. Now, I just went and jammed that in there the other day when I was looking for something else, so now I got to sit and pull the whole thing out. So, I'm wondering, no, maybe just a bow. I know I want to use this. I have some little pumpkins I thought would be cute. Hey, Monica. Got your order, girlfriend. So, do we want to put some pumpkins in here with our pumpkin pie? And then a little bow behind it? Let's see how that goes. But I thought this color goes with just about every holiday, except I think St. Patrick's Day. So, and I thought I like this better for spring than, you know, so I think this is the way to go. Make it so you can put it on both sides. What am I looking for? Something to put that in there. Don't want to use that. I need a pick. Just looking. Let's just go ahead. I'm just in the zone. Ignore me. Yeah. Or do I want to go with that? Let's try these. Let's push the leaf up and take advantage of the leaf, if we can. So that's going to go about right there. No, I think that I'm getting away from what I want to achieve. So I think I have another one of those. We're going to use another one of those. If not looking like it. Let's go with this one because this one has a little more yellow in it. Let's try that. This excess. Whoa. Jeez. What the heck? Let's find another one on a yellow. There's a stem. All right, let me move this so you can see what I'm getting into. All right. So we're not going to use that. We're going to use these. And we're going to use 3 of them. And then we're going to put a little bit of this underneath and find a place to mount these pumpkins. Okay, here we go. We got it figured out. But we need another glue stick. I think this looks so much better than the black. I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm trying to put it directly from the bow there. All right, this is our interchangeable door hanger where all you have to do is pull this out. Actually, we wouldn't even have to put a rope in here. We could use our pipe cleaner as our hanger. All right. So you could remove your pipe cleaner, just pull this all out since it's zip tied together. And then for your holiday, if you wanted to do it black, you could just put your sign on the black side. And like I said, we will sell it with an extra ring so you can paint it 2 different colors. I think that's a plan. All right, let's do this. All right, so I'm not going to put a picture of this in the listing. I'm just going to say slice. And if you want to slice, mark it. A slice is only going to be $1 for my watchers. So I'm putting a little bit of glue on there. I'm going to tap some of it off. And we made a little dollop to go on top to give it like that 3D effect. Are you loving it? I am. All right, so now let's figure out how we're going to mount these. Let's go ahead and glue a little pick to the back of, yikes, of our, and actually what I'm going to use to sandwich it, because I think that's going to give it extra security, I'm going to use a little chair pad. So we're going to put that in place. And we're going to put a little bit of glue right there. And then we're going to put the pick and then put the chair pad right over it. See? So it's going to hold it and secure it. Now, I want to use, and I found a whole bag of these at the thrift store for like, what was it? $1.99, and I have used a bunch of these. They're so cute. All right, we need another pick. And I just shot that one across the room. Here we go. We got one here. Here we go. We got some. Hold on to it so it doesn't go flying. If y'all didn't see Rachel's big ice cream cone, you need to go watch. It's so cute. All right, so we've got that. So now we have to come up with a way that we're going to attach something to this so we can put that in there too. Because I'm thinking I might have to put that on the bottom. So let's just use this. I am designing on the fly. That's the way I like to do it. I like to think of something and then go back and design it on the fly. And I'll show you what I did. I redid the scarecrow from the standing pose, so I will share that with you because I haven't edited the... If anybody ordered the fall scarecrow kit, you're getting a scarecrow in the mail. And there were 3 of you. And Tiff got hers, Judith got hers, and Nancy will get hers. I know she has an order she's placing, so I'm just going to ship it with that. Because I do not like the way it turned out the other night. All right. So this is going to go under here. So we're just going to push that in there. We're going to straighten it a little. Or you know what? We're going to strengthen it a little by turning this under some. Yeah, I went back and sprinkled her because I was still painting and printing signs. Come on now. Okay. I'm going to put a little glue on there. And then we're just going to go ahead and push that right up in there. Okay. Doesn't that look so pretty against this Caribbean blue? Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, this we're going to need just that flying again. Gonna have to go looking before I let the dogs back in and see where everything landed, for cripe's sake. Let's not do a repeat of the other night where I stabbed myself. There we go. And then let's just put, we're going to cut that because we don't want that on there either. There we go. Let's turn this one down. There we go. Then let's put our little slice of pie there. What is everybody's favorite Thanksgiving pie? I think we're going to need another one of these here. Yep, we are. I know, right? And in the past, I've always painted it black because it went with like everything. This is our interchangeable door hanger. And man, this was my stepdaughter's idea. She loves retro. So she loved my retro door rail. So I went ahead and backed off and said, you know what? Your dad's going to see you next week. I'm going to send you something else. So I made it in the door hanger for her. But it's just black. And I thought, you know, you don't want black for like spring. So I think that, I think the best thing to do was just paint it on both sides. And then whichever holiday or whatever you want to do, because you know this goes with Christmas. You know it goes with Valentine's Day. I just wasn't sure about St. Patty's Day. And I'm sure there's another holiday or two out there. So this way, you paint one side black and you paint the other side this color or whatever color you want. And then you can order an extra ring. And I think that will do it. We need another pick for this pumpkin. I'm getting really dangerous, aren't I? So then I think we'll put this pumpkin over here. Right? Okay. There's a top and a bottom to this thing because it has like a little stick in there. So let's just make sure we get this where we want it. Come on now. There we go. Oh, it's all about the pie. And that little piece of styrofoam is not going to hinder this when you add the other ring to the other side. It's just going to cushion the door is what it's going to do. So you can just pop that off. Or we could wrap all this together with a zip tie and just tie it into there. But now when she wants to take out this bow, she would just remove the pipe cleaner and all this is attached with a zip tie. Is that not adorable? Yeah, let me pull you up. Ooh, chocolate. Ah. So, what we're going to do, we're going to pretend that we're doing this, because this is her color. And we're going to use this, and we're going to make a bow to go with this, to go on there and send it off to her. So that's what we're going to do next. I wish I had something behind me that I could just hang stuff on. But I don't. But all we did was use the two pieces here. So let's go ahead and make this for her. So I'm going to be working with the colors in the sign. And I'm thinking definitely this color. And she really likes black. So, let's see what. No. Now that sign has green in it. It also has some orange. This is also a vintage background here with the stripes. I don't want to do that. Let's see what this one would look like. What do you think of those two? I'm not liking it with that. So maybe we need to go black and white. And here's some of this. No, that looks ugly. What would anybody suggest? I don't want to go with this because that looks too much like the one on top of it. So maybe I should pull one of those colors out of there. Maybe like this one? Or is that too close to that? What do you think of that? I'm looking. Greens. Or maybe this one. Maybe we'll do this one because that way we're kind of playing off the top colors. Do not tell me my phone has a low battery. That's baloney. It's plugged in. I wish I had this like in a orange. Oh well. We're just going to go ahead and do it. Now I need to find my bow holder again. I don't like that. Or should I just do that? And maybe we won't use the leaves. Maybe we'll just use that one and then pull orange underneath. That has all the colors from the background in there. So let's do that. Let's see what that looks like against the black. I think that would look good. Let's do those. All right, so we're going to go ahead and lay. I had a bigger zip tie, but that must have been the only one I had. All right, let's lay that in there. Let's put a few of this in there for her. Could even put some florals in there. We're just going to go ahead with these because this was off of what I pulled from another customer. She loved my buffalo check pumpkin, but she didn't want this on the top because she was actually just using it indoors. So she didn't want all the florals and all that. So we'll just reuse all this. We'll just put that in there. she'll like this. It's already got the colors we need. Yeah, I should have taken a picture of that door hanger because that turned out really cute. I know you've seen it. It's the buffalo check one that has the turquoise pumpkin. And I had a top, a bottom floral thing on there and a top door hanger, button bow hanger. And she didn't want that. She just wanted it without the florals. So I revamped it for her. Actually, put this over this side. And then let's take this, I think, and put that over this side. And then we'll go ahead and reuse this with this. I'm not sure that was going to go with that. This looks okay with that, but that doesn't. Let me just check again what we're doing here. I could add this brown to the back, because I'm just going to mail this off to her, and then she can just add it to her wreath. Thank you, Nanny Dot. And this is a good piece, so we're just going to use this. Reuse. There. And I think that goes really good with this, because it's pulling all these colors out. We've got some florals on there for her. So let's see if we can do this. This is not long enough. So we will put two together and do it that way. We will make it longer. Here comes the bun bar, trying to get it through again. Come on. It's hitting the side. There we go. Except I think the other one's going to give her trouble because they zip tied that to the wreath base. But she'll get the hang of it. She can always bring it back. And I can put it together for her. Ah. Okay, you get back in there. Goes under there. There we go. Let's turn that around. And we will stick a pipe cleaner in there for her. She will love it. I am dangerous today. Let me tell you. Now this came out, so we want to get that in there. There we go. Now let's trim up some of this off. Can put a little spot of glue back there, so everything can stay nice for her. Now let's just trim our edges, fluff this up. I think we'll see what it looks like with a little green pumpkin in the middle. I know it's Thanksgiving, but she's gone from Halloween to Thanksgiving. And then we'll put it against the black and see what we got. See if you like it. I think it needs another one of those. There we are. So just smushed the bow, didn't I? Yep. Let's get this front and center there. All right, so let's put this against the black and see how it looks without smushing my bow. So, Halloween, she will just remove the pipe cleaner and then put this in. That looks good, doesn't it? I think so. So that's all she'll have to do. I got to teach her how to fluff a bow, though. But I think that one is a winner. So there's her bow. And there's her sign. And she can watch this video so she can see how to remove the old one and attach the new one. So, to the listing, all I have to add is a slice. So, this is for you guys only. Is add a slice for you and add an extra ring. So, if you want to do one color on one side and then another color on the other side, you can. I'm not sure. Yes, been to the new Dollar Tree that's, oh, not on 3rd Street. Oh, the one in the shopping center, yes. But, all right. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, all right. This is the new and improved Scarecrow. All right. Well, let me take this off so you can see what I'm talking about. I was messing with this during live and it just didn't look right to me. So I have added this Scarecrow unit. So you no longer have to cut out the paper, find it in the design. You get another Scarecrow. Now for this, what I did was I went over it with that mustard color we have. And then I went over it with the mustard over the blue. So it left this in here painted, and then I just layered it and wiped it down. I just feel that's what that needed to give it some height. it was disappearing in the paper because it was flat like the paper. So we definitely needed this scarecrow. So if you ordered the standing post, the Welcome Fall, you will get that now, or I will send it to you if you already ordered it. So that's been done. And I washed over some of these leaves too. So I actually have the video. I have to edit it and post it. So you'll be able to watch that. The only thing I didn't show was what I did with that, which was rubbed over that. Put a little more detail on the pumpkin using my oils, my oil pastels. Can't get that upside down. So that's our standing post, and that's done. All right. So this will be in the shop for sale. The sign is already listed in a circle and a rectangle. I have to list the other one, which says Welcome Thanksgiving, and then list the slice and ring. So I should have that done by today. Thank you. Thank you, Monica. I love what you ordered. Monica was the first one to order our rodeo standing post set. We now have a rodeo. Yes. Oh, okay. No, I didn't know about that one. I'll check into it for sure. All right. Rachel, will you be on tomorrow, or was today considered your tomorrow? Just let me know so I can share. Thank you, Rachel. I'm just holding to see if Rachel's going to tell me if today was tomorrow. She will be live tomorrow. Yay! I've got to set a reminder on my phone because I am flying all over this place doing stuff and not even paying attention to the phone. And I keep missing it. So I will get on that right away. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm sure it'll be spectacular. You could even put some mesh under here before you put your flowers or your ribbon or whatever. So that's another option too. Stick a little mesh under there. All right, you all have a great evening. Thank you so much for being here and for spreading the love and all that stuff. All right.